Have you ever felt trapped and you constantly have this wondering in your mind why success feels out of reach? Success in career, success in business, success in finances, success even in relationships. You desire this success and you know that this success is your heritage. But this success seems so far away from you. Do you always feel as if your goals are so difficult to achieve? Do you always set goals and you feel like something invisible keeps pulling you away from those goals? Then grab a notebook, grab your pen, and if possible, grab a cup of coffee, and let me show you how to break out of this and begin to produce results that will change your life. Everyone has been programmed. Everyone is currently being programmed. You have been programmed and you are currently being programmed. Now, the difference is either you have been programmed for success or you have been programmed for failure. But however, everybody is being programmed. And my focus today is to address you, people who have been programmed for failure, and lead them to the path of reprogramming them for success. I can share this from experience because I was programmed for failure. I know my life several years ago, and I know the difference as far as my life is concerned today. Your current manifestation is a result of your current programming. Your current manifestation of result shows clearly your current subconscious programming. Your subconscious mind is part of your mind that makes decisions without you needing to actively think about them. And if your subconscious mind is able to make decisions without you actively thinking about these decisions, it means that your subconscious mind is making decisions from a place of programming. It therefore means that if your programming is wrong, automatically your subconscious mind will make the wrong decisions because your subconscious mind will affect everything that you think consciously, you say, and of course that you do. And show me anybody who gets their conscious thinking wrong, who gets their communication wrong, and who gets their actions wrong. I will show you somebody who has a failed life. Your subconscious mind contains details of everything you have ever experienced as a person. And these experiences literally shape the way you think, the way you communicate, and the way you act, especially your experiences in your childhood or experiences in your teenage years. Because your subconscious mind is the key to your success, and you can reprogram it. This is something that many people get to ignore, and sorry to say, especially the black race. Black people, Africans, do not pay attention to their subconscious mind. And here's one thing that I learned. Experts say that it takes about 3 to 4 weeks to reprogram your subconscious mind in a particular area. And it can even take longer depending on which part of your life you want to reprogram as far as the subconscious mind is concerned, and of course, as far as your commitment is concerned. Because, for example, when it comes to money, you have a programming. When it comes to marriage, you have a programming. When it comes to parenting, you have a programming. When it comes to exposure, you have a programming. When it comes to spirituality, you have a programming. So you need to identify core areas in your life and begin to check your programming. Let me share with you 5 steps or 5 things that you can begin to do right now and reprogram your subconscious mind and literally begin to change your results as far as all the important parts of your life is concerned. Number one, the first step, become aware of your current programming. As I said earlier on, everybody has been programmed and everybody is being programmed. You cannot reprogram what you have not identified. So become aware of your current programming. Enhance your awareness when it comes to automatic reactions and behaviors. For example, how do you automatically react when you hear about a bill which means that money needs to leave you, how do you automatically react? Do you react with sadness and worry, or do you have a different reaction? So when you begin to study and you become more aware as far as your automatic reactions and behaviors are concerned, you are being aware of your current programming. And one way to do this also is to document daily your thoughts to identify recurring negative patterns. There was a time that I took my pen, took my journal, and I began to document my negative thinking patterns. This is very important. You will be amazed at how you have been programmed the wrong way, and you will begin to see how this programming negatively affects your current lifestyle. After doing this, number two, decide what you want. Subconscious programming really starts with you deciding what you want. Make a decision right now. What do you want? And focus on it. Give your life a direction. Give your brain a direction. Come to a place where you are aligned with your values. You ensure that your goals in this life reflect your core principles and your beliefs. But decide what you want. When it comes to finances, what do you want? When it comes to the type of marriage or family you want to have, what do you want? When it comes to the type of kids you want to raise, what do you want? When it comes to the type of husband or father you want to be, what do you want? What do you want? Document it. Make a decision. Make a decision. Step three is very important because if you do not get step three, every other thing you are about to do will crumble. It will not succeed. Make a commitment backed with conviction. Make the commitment that you will reprogram yourself, and don't just make a casual commitment, but let this commitment be backed with conviction. A kind of conviction that you will not give up. A couple of things to consider. Number one, prepare your mind in advance to overcome obstacles with determination. Make up your mind. I am on this journey to reprogram my mind so I can become more successful. And I am ready for any obstacles and I will overcome these obstacles. Number two, share your goals with others to maintain responsibility. It could be a mentor, it could be a spouse, it could be somebody who wants to see you succeed. Let them know, I have identified the following wrong patterns in my thinking, in the way I behave, and I want to change them in the next 3 months. Hold me accountable, and if possible, help me in the process. Implement daily habits that support this objective. Implement your daily habits that support what you want to achieve. And again, maintain the effort, maintain the mindset that despite the challenges and setbacks you're going to face, you will keep going forward. Step four, audit your current lifestyle. This is important. Audit your current lifestyle. You cannot reprogram your subconscious mind without auditing the way you currently live. Get rid of habits and routine that are destroying you. Stay away from relationships that are destroying you. Because you have made a convicted commitment, you will be highly motivated to do this. This is one way to prove if you are really convicted about your commitment, because you will begin to audit your current lifestyle. Recognize behaviors that hinder your progress and begin to move them out of your life. Eliminate distractions. Remove elements around you that divert your focus from the goals that you want to achieve. Step five, watch your environment. Your subconscious reprogramming will not succeed if you are in the wrong environment. When reprogramming your mind for success, set boundaries when it comes to negative influences in your environment. Your subconscious mind is constantly consuming information from different sources in your environment. And your subconscious mind will use this information to form beliefs that shape the way you think, the way you communicate, and the way you do things. So choose contents that reinforces the right belief. Work on your information diet. Set boundaries. Limit exposure to negative influences, negative people, and negative environments. Bonus step. I said 5 steps. Bonus step. Practice thought replacement. This is one of the most important steps that helped me in my journey. Practice thought replacement. As a believer, as a Christian, what I did was I identified those negative thought patterns in my life and I looked for scriptures and I replaced those negative thought patterns with my kingdom reality as a believer, as a son of God, right? So identify and replace your negative thought. For example, a negative thought like, I cannot do this, I do not have what it takes. You can replace it with a positive thought like, I am capable of achieving this. I can seek assistance when needed. I can learn a new skill and begin to do this. So the activity is this. Anytime there is a negative thought, quickly look for the positive replacement of that thought and speak it into your life. Don't think it, speak it. You do not replace thoughts with thoughts. You replace thoughts with proclamations, with declarations, with authority, with with power, with boldness, and you will begin to see changes in your life. I guarantee you, if you set yourself on a journey in the next few weeks and few months to do this, the results you will achieve by the end of the year will be totally different. Commit to this and share your testimony with me. Cheers.